Go for it, Harry.
Hi, Starry Constellation Magazine. Right now, we're in for One Direction. Yeah.
Thank you.
How you guys doing?
Hi, how are you? You guys are always so comedically timed. Everything seems perfect. Now, have you worked on that, or is it something that is honed, the practice? Is
it's
it natural?
something that we were born with. No, I'm kidding. It's a we've been doing the show for so long now, but I feel like when you get into those characters on Big Time Rush, it becomes a little more natural. But also, Scott Meadows is a great producer, and he has a lot of hands-on with us, and we are also really funny people. Yeah.
How was filming the movie different from the show, the TV show itself?
The movie takes a lot more time. I mean, it's a lot slower pace. So they may take 2 hours to set up a scene, and then we shoot it for 10 minutes, and then we're done. When, in the show, we may shoot for 2 hours, and, 16 hours. Just takes it's a lot quicker on the show. Hey, what's up? I'm Carlos. I'm James. And we're saying hello to Starry Magazine.
Thank you. I was wondering.
This is a good camera. My favorite part was the dinner.
Would you be able to tell me what do you think it is that Big Time Rush? Why it connects with fans so well?
Why they connect to the fans so much? Well, we shot There Is a Boy for Everyone, and it also guys want to be them and girls want to date them. So it works out perfectly, right?
And you get to be mom.
And I get to be the mom. No, I do. Cutest boy in the world.
Are there any other projects that you're working on right now besides Big Time Rush that you can tell us about?
I have some other things that I have in development. So hopefully all that'll work out.
Best of luck to you. Would you be able to give us a...
Kate's giving a shout out to Starry Constellation Magazine.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
I have a question for you. Could you tell me what your favorite Big Time Rush song is? Or do you have...
Yeah, mine
Just imagine this right here, but explosions happening behind you.
Oh gosh, Cover
Big
Girl?
time.
Okay.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, I think that's what it was. I don't know.
No,
Again, I don't know. I don't even know where you're coming from.
And if you had to pick a guest star on your show, who would it be?
and have a lot of fun. And then about like a week or two into May,
Well, I know One
Big
Direction's
Time Rush
touring with the guys, and they're also a musical band. I think One Direction is.
now 3
There you
seasons.
go. Put in a good word for it. Would you be able to give a shout out to Starry Constellation Magazine?
Starry Constellation, you cry like a baby.
Oh,
Hi,
you
it's
know
Sierra
what?
Bravo, and you're
It's
reading
like-
Starry Constellation.
All right. So are you excited?
Filming it on the iPad?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Technology.
I know. Seriously. All right. I have a question. What do you think it is about Big Time Rush that they connect with fans so well?
Their faces.
Their face?
No, aside from being really, really good looking. They're just all really talented people and really down to earth, very nice. They're just normal guys, and I think that's what connects with people.
Now, who would you like to see guest star on Big Time Rush?
Oh, Bieber.
Yeah?
That'd be a little too much for everyone.
No, just like
Yeah,
that would
I
be
know.
way too much. Like the world would explode.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, it would explode.
die.
I know, seriously. I agree with you. Would you be able to give a shout out to Starry Constellation Magazine?
Sure. Starry Magazine. Hi, Starry Magazine. I'm Tanya Chisholm from the Big Time Rush movie premiere. Hello.
iPad, we can do it.
So, do you have a favorite Big Time Rush song?
Do I think "Count on You" from the first album is one of my favorite songs. But that was like, it was great to have like Jordan Sparks in there singing with them. That's still gonna be one of my favorites of all time. Especially because like watching them record that and watching them perform it was like, I mean, it's classic television. It's amazing. But I think on the new album, it's really hard to say. I'm like a huge fan of that new album. And what was cool is that instead of listening to it all at once, like everybody got to listen to it all at once, I actually listened to every song as they wrote them. So and James and Carlos, Logan, Kendall, I mean, they wrote some of those songs. So hearing them in the dressing room, writing these songs was just incredible. It was very cool. It was a very cool experience. And then knowing that it's like an album and it's huge and Music Sounds Better With You is a phenomenal song. Anyone would be lucky to be singing that song. And it's cool they wrote it and they made it themselves,
Good. And if you had to pick a guest star on the show, who would you want to be on it?
Ooh. I'm really still hoping for Scott Baio. That's the big one for me. People from my childhood, I want Punky Brewster to come on the show. I still want if we could get Michael J. Fox to come on the show or something like that, or some of the Saved by the Bell cast from back in the day, get some of that to come down. But Snoop Dogg, having Snoop, literally the coolest couple days of my life. Huge fan.
Nice.
Huge fan.
Could you give a shout out to Starry Constellation?
Hey, this is Stephen Glickman from Big Time Rush, and you're watching Starry Constellation Magazine, one of the greatest